The National Freedom Party is campaigning in eThekwini today at the notorious Glebelands Hostel. Karinda Jagmohan joins us now for an update on the election campaign in that province, but particularly at the Glebelands Hostel. We remember a public protector report back in 2016-2017, which had damning findings in terms of killings at the Glebelands Hostel, notorious for that. What is it that the people of that hostel want to see, and what is this party promising them?
Indeed. Well, good day to you. We're outside the Glebelands Hostel. You can see behind me members of the NFP ready to take their campaign into the hostel. But like you mentioned, this area has been infamous for poor service delivery issues, as well as allegations that alleged political hitmen operate from the hostel. It's alleged that because of the poor service delivery matters from this hostel, there seems to be gangs operating in the hostel as well. We've seen a number of people arrested that lived at this hostel and facing murder charges as well. So a number of political parties have been campaigning around this area, looking to take the attention of the votership that is here. But I'm joined by Newzroom Afrika. He is the councillor candidate for the NFP in this ward. Thank you for speaking to us, sir. A number of issues stemming in Glebelands Hostel. For you, what are the main things that you believe you can change at this hostel if elected as a councillor here?
Actually, thanks for the opportunity. Actually, nothing happened, nothing's been done as from previous councillor. That councillor already came out on the 1st of November while NFP take over. The NFP, it's paid because of NFP is come here to take over from nothing. Because if you check even the fence, the securities, there is nothing. Even the maintenance for the people, they are poor, very, very poor. There's a lot of corruption. The things are so bad, seriously. So I, as a councillor candidate of NFP, the NFP is give me the duties to change the life of the people as they here on the Glebelands Hostel. What can I do? I can change I can give the people the better life.
How would you go about doing this if elected into a councillorship here? You know, when you go into the eThekwini City Hall and you speak with the relative representatives that are in charge of the departments to bring about change, do you feel that you will get help to bring about change here? What are some of your concerns? Essentially, you're saying that you can bring about change, but how exactly are you going to enact this? What steps do you have? What projects are you thinking about?
First of all, everybody knows the councillor don't have the money. The money is from the municipality, and the things that we need is to requesting the funds from the municipality, and then to give the service, the better service to the people. What the former councillor have failed, what former political parties are in charge have failed dismally to implement it, to give to serve the people. So we as a NFP, we came here to not just to request, we're going to demand to give the better service to the people are staying in the Glebelands Hostel.
Indeed. Thank you for speaking to me, sir. So, a councillor candidate for the NFP, Mr. Newzroom Afrika, just speaking to us about the changes that he says he wants to bring in, specifically requesting funding. He says is some of the issues that they have here. Now, just going back to what you spoke about, is that there is issues of alleged political violence that emanate from this area. There have been reports, specifically the Morane Commission report, that looked into political killings that occurred in 2016 during that local government election. And what came in that report were allegations that political hitmen had operated from this specific hostel. Following that, there were a number of official visits from various national departments here, and recommendations made by the public protector to the former eThekwini mayor Zandile Gumede to essentially clean up the hostel, but those steps were not taken, and since then Gumede had been removed from her position as office. The incoming mayor Olisi Kaunda has visited this area a handful of times, you understand, but still what remains here as I look around is, you know, there's a township around us, people, you know, living in very dismal conditions. And as we go inside this hostel today, we'll be speaking more to the residents here to find out about what they're really looking for in their councillor candidates from whichever party that comes here to actually campaign. What type of action plan are they looking for in terms of safety, in terms of service delivery? What and how do they want to see change for them in their community and ultimately their lives?
And we'll touch base with you a little bit later on. Thank you very much for that. Karinda, Jagmohan at Glebelands Hostel.